Kings and Queens, it's your girl Cheyenne back with another video. And if you have not already read the title, it is going to be my everyday makeup tutorial. I am not a pro. These are just techniques that work for me. So if you have any suggestions or comments or techniques, you can go ahead and comment below. Comment on my Instagram. It will be at the end of the video. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it.
Last night I prayed on a falling star that you'll never have a broken heart. Though the world is cold, just remember who you are. And I pray that you'll never have a rainy day. And no matter what people say, even when it hurts, it'll be okay. Tomorrow brings new promise, so don't worry about today.
We're gonna go ahead and start off with primer. And for this, I just go ahead and use my fingers, no special brush or anything. And then I go ahead and use this. And I use this brush.
When you guys taking care of, that's all my guys are trying.
Alrighty, and then I go ahead and move on to foundation. This is a matte foundation, so if you have oily skin or sweaty skin, you can go ahead and use that. I normally use one of these brushes, but as you can see, it's broke, so I'm going to use my beauty blender. And I go ahead and blend it into my hairline. Alrighty. And then after those, I just go ahead and use a setting spray. And just apply the setting spray just a little bit, because it is summertime. I use a lot of setting spray just to make sure my makeup stay in place. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to concealing the cheek area. That way I can let it sit while I go ahead and move on to my eyebrows. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let that sit while I go ahead and move on to my eyebrows. Just a small amount in those areas. Alright, and for eyebrows, I go ahead and use eyebrow gel and a small little eyebrow brush. And I'm not a pro at makeup, so if you have any suggestions on techniques or anything, go ahead and comment below. These are just the techniques that I use that works for me. Alrighty, and after filling in my eyebrows with the eyebrow gel, I go ahead and go back over it with my foundation. So I just put a little in the top, and I use this brush. It's kind of flat, so it'll be able to clean it up. And I just used a little bit that's in the top down in there, and just go ahead and really shape them to how I want them. Alright, and after cleaning them up, I go ahead and use my beauty blender and blend in the foundation that I just applied. Alright, and after I go ahead and clean up my eyebrows with the foundation, I go ahead and apply concealer. Just a little bit under the brow, and then I'll add some to the eyelid just to conceal the eyelid for when I add the eyeshadow. Alright, and then we're just gonna go ahead and blend the concealer.
Before we left the freaking room. Did you? You do this all the time. You did this last week with the check for Becky's piano lesson. What is wrong with you?
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and take my small beauty blender and gonna blend in the concealer some more. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush and blend in the concealer on my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and take the big bitty blender, but the other side, not the side that I use for foundation, and blend in concealer some more.
Right? Yeah, go on.
And then, alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some setting powder from LA Colors and set the concealer on my cheeks. Alright, and then once again I'm going to go ahead and add some setting spray. And then just to blend and take away some of the lightness from the concealer on my cheeks, I go ahead and add some bronzer. It's from Maybelline. I'm sorry, my baby is over there asleep. That's why I keep looking over to the side. He moves a lot during his sleep, so. Alright, and after we do that, I go ahead and start on the eyeshadow. On the eyeshadow, I use a gold for the inner part of my eyes. And then I go ahead and use the black on this eyeshadow palette, the black for the outside of my eyes. And for the top part, like in the crease and before you get to the eyebrows, I use this eyeshadow palette, which is this, and I use this red, which is called Lady in Love. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the red color.
Okay, I forgot.
And when I apply the red, I go ahead and apply in circles. I don't wipe back and forth because I just think it applies better when you blend it in circles. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the gold color to the inner part of my eyelids. And I'm going to use this small little brush here.
Even if it is
And when I apply the gold eyeshadow, I do not blend this either. I just pat it on because it is glittery. So I go ahead and pat it on just so it can be strong, for lack of a better word, strong in color. And I don't take the gold all the way to the outside because I will apply another color down there. So
I get my road next.
We were all thinking maybe road rash.
also to brighten up the eyes, I go here and add some gold to the bottom part, just the corner, bottom part of my eyelids, just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the black color.
And I've had enough drama.
We are entirely on the same page.
Alright. So after applying those, I go ahead and add more setting spray just to the eye area though. And then of course I'm going to go ahead and go back in and just go over a little bit just to blend the three colors in so you won't have any harsh lines.
Just take a minute and think about what this means.
Alright. And then I go ahead and I add eyeliner. This is the eyeliner I use. For eyeliner, the way I apply it, I pull the corner of my eyes just because I feel like it's easier to apply liquid eyeliner like that. And then I go ahead and go in and do the wing tip.
Sleeping with my mentor. So thank you.
Alright, and after that, I go ahead and apply the lashes. I actually forgot where I got my lashes from due to me taking the outside packaging off. But these are the lashes I use. They're not too heavy and they're really not too light. They're just perfect for me. I actually do not trim the corners. I like how they are lengthwise, so I use the whole lash. I use eyelash glue and I go ahead and apply it to the eyelash.
So I'm glad you made it.
And I apply more to the corners of the eyelash because I found that the eyelash on the corners really doesn't like to stay for me, so I have to apply more to the corners.
She's not asking all those questions for her health. She's asking them for
And then we're just gonna go ahead and apply the
tell her
eyelash.
everything. The smoke.
All right, and the eyelash glue dries clear, so you won't be able to see the white line, as you can kind of see right now. So we're just gonna go, and then we're gonna go ahead and wait for this to dry a little bit, and go ahead and apply this eyelash. And as I've said before, you won't be able to see the white eyelash glue line once it dries, because it dries clear. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait for those to dry. And this is pretty much my everyday makeup routine. So once I'm done with all of my makeup, I go ahead and apply the final layer of setting spray, and this is going to be the most, just because I'm done with everything and I want to set everything. Alright, so this is my everyday look. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. It will be within the next couple seconds, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know techniques or things that I can improve on, and have a good night.